The Business Plan, Visualizing the Dream, Chapter 6, Small Business Management. An overview of the business plan. The definition of business plan is a document that outlines the basic concept underlying a business and describes how you will execute your plan to solve the problem. John Mullins says that the following 3 key elements should be in every business plan. 1. A logical statement of a problem and its solution. 2. A significant amount of cold, hard evidence. And 3. Candor about the risk, gaps, and assumptions that might be proven wrong. The balance between planning and executing. For some businesses, making a plan is not needed, such as if you are the only working person in the business. Another reason why people don't usually make a business plan is that it requires you to go through a thoughtful process that is essential, answering questions such as, why is there a need for your product/service? What is your competitive advantage? How profitable is the business? And what are the cash flows? What form will the business plan take? Will it take the short plan or the comprehensive plan? The definition for a short plan is an apprehensive business plan that presents only the most important issues and projections for the business. The most important issues in a firm's success is the problems needing to solve for customers, the strategy, measures used to gauge success, tasks and responsibilities of the team. The definition of the comprehensive plan, a complete business plan that provides an in-depth analysis of the critical factor that will determine a firm's success or failure. Such a plan is beneficial when you are describing new opportunities, facing significant change in the business and the external environment, and explaining a complex business situation. Preparing a business plan, the content and format. Starting a business plan is the hardest part, but there are 3 elements that must be evident from the feasibility analysis before a business plan. 1. A strong market potential. 2. An attractive industry. And 3. The right individual or team to execute the plan. Once that is completed, next is writing the business plan, and the 2 issues of the primary concerns are the content and format of the plan, and the effectiveness of the writing presentation. Cover page. When making a cover page, make sure you add company name, address, phone number, fax number, and website, taglines and company logos, the name of the contact person, preferably the president, with mailing address, phone number, fax number, and email address, date on which the business plan was prepared, and number of the copies. Executive summary or overview. The definition of executive summary is a section of business plan that conveys a clear and concise overall picture of the proposed venture and creates interest in the venture. Depending on the situation and the preference of the entrepreneur, the executive summary may be in the form of synopsis or a narrative. Synopsis covers all aspects of the business plan, giving each topic relative equal treatment. Narrative, on the other hand, tells a story. It can convey greater excitement than the synopsis. Company description. A company description informs the reader of 1. The type of business being proposed. 2. The firm's objectives. 3. Where the firm is located. And 4. Whether it will serve a location or international market. It should be able to answer questions like, when and where is the business to be started? What is the history of the company? What are the firm's objectives? And what changes have been made in structure and or ownership? Product/service plan. The definition of a product/service plan is a section of the business plan that describes the product and or service to be provided and explain its merits. This is when you should describe the best about your business plan and the way you plan to grow and what to turn your business into. Marketing plans. The definition of marketing plan is a section of the business plan that describes the user benefits of the product or service and the type of market that exists. This is where you will learn how to entice your targeted customers and how to make changes to get more customers. Operations and Development Plan. The definition of operations and development plan are a section of the business plan that offers information on how a product will be produced or a service provided, including 1. The description of the new firm's facilities, 2. Labor, 3. Raw materials, or 4. Processing requirements. Management team. The definition to management team is a section of the business plan that describes a new firm's organizational structure and the backgrounds of its key players. A well-balanced management team includes financial expertise, marketing expertise, production expertise, and innovative talent. Financial plan. The definition to financial plan is a section of the business plan that projects the company's financial position based on well-substantiated assumptions and explains how the figures have been determined. Pro forma statements is the projections of a company's financial statement for up to 5 years, including 1. Balance sheets, 2. Income statements, 3. Statements of cash flow, and 4. Cash budget. Pay attention to details. Paying attention to details might seem like a minor detail, but it could mean the life or death of a business plan. Following these steps when looking out for minor details. 1. Use good grammar. 2. Limit the presentation to a reasonable length. 3. Go for an attractive professional appearance. And 4. Describe your product and service in lay terms. Understanding the business model. The definition for business model is an analysis of how a firm plans to create profit and cash flow given its revenue sources, its cost structures, the required size of investment, and source of risk. The 4 key elements making up the business model are 1. The revenue model, 2. Structure cost, 3. Maximum investment, and 4. Business model risk.